Hi, this vlog is our end of year notices, an end of year announcement, an end of year letter, I guess, for our community here at Springboard Project. And it starts off with a huge thank you. Two very simple words, a phrase we use all the time, but one that I mean from the heart. And there's a lot of different people that we need to say thank you to at the end of this academic year. And we start off with a thank you to the staff. The staff who work in very many ways here at the project to support our students and our families and our community, who work tirelessly to make sure that our young people are given the best support they possibly can. And it is genuinely heartfelt when I say thank you to them for all the work they do. And I hope everyone who listens to this will join me in thanking the staff for all of that hard work they do. We need to make sure that we recognise as well that thank you extends to those staff who have been working through the summer to make sure that we provide ongoing support for our young people as well. We are not just a term time only provision here, making sure that our young people get the support and the check-ins through the summer to keep them safe. But also thank you to the parents and carers of our young people. Thank you for entrusting your young people with us. Thank you for working with us. And thank you for believing us and supporting us in what we do. Going forward, it really is important that we continue to work in partnership with our parents, because it's only by working together that we can support our young people. But it's not just that either, it's the wider community around the project. There is the African saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I personally feel here at the project that is lived in action, because it isn't just us in the project, it's not just our parents and the wider community, it's also all the third-party organisations we work with, all the third sector organisations, all our partners in the other sectors, whether it's social care or health or any of the other areas we work with, the police. We thank them all for working with us. But it's also wider than that. We are absolutely blessed to be part of a trust, and being part of the Newbridge Group really does give us strength and taps into a huge amount of expertise there, and our governors. But the biggest thank you of all goes to our students. The students who come to us, the students who work with us, the students who we see grow and develop. They may not see it, they may not recognise it, but the growth in them is phenomenal. And thank you to them for being who they are and being what they are, because they are what we are all about. They are why we are here. Thank you, students, for engaging with us and working with us. You turn up every day, you take part, you listen, you grow, and by doing so, you become better versions of yourselves. And that's what this is all about. But what a year it's been. As we go into the summer, I know that for many, there's a sense of losing some of that structure we rely on, and that's not just the students, it's some of our staff as well. You know, we tend to rely on that structure and routine of the school day and the school year, but I need to say to people that we're here, and we are here throughout the summer, so do reach out if you need us. There are lots of activities going on throughout the summer, and there will be letters and notification going about what's available. Do keep your eyes open for that, because unfortunately places are limited in some of those. Thinking ahead to the new academic year though, because that is only a few short weeks away now, we've been working very hard to make sure that we have lots of exciting plans to make sure the project is even better, growing, continually learning and developing new initiatives. Hopefully, most of these will be seen as just seamless tweaks, but will actually have huge amount of impact in what we offer and what we do. One of the key things, though, we've been looking at more recently is looking at the reasons why. Why are we here? Why does it exist? What is the purpose of the project? And why should our students turn up and take part in what we offer? It's a simple question, but it's at the heart of everything we do. The answer we've come to is itself very simple. It's to help each and every one of our young people grow and become the best version of themselves they possibly can be. The young people that come to us have often been let down by other adults, by other schools, by other establishments. We want to make sure that we don't let them down. We want to make sure that we are here to help them so that when they leave us, they go on and be successful and succeed in life going forward. That is the why of what we do. We hope our students see that and recognise that we are doing this with them, for them, because of them, and hope that they engage with us in that. But going forward, what does it mean? Well, it means a number of things. First of all, as we are an education establishment, I don't like calling us a school, I've spoken about that before, but we are an education establishment. And a big part of that one means we have an absolute passion in believing about our young people gaining qualifications. Because at the end of the day, qualifications really are a gateway to the future. Our plans for September mean that our students are going to get access to many more qualifications, and we're going to be making sure that our students get their level 2s, GCSE equivalent national qualifications to help them in the future. This does mean that a lot more of the activities we do will be focused towards gaining qualifications, and so the sessions will have high expectations and high standards on them. But we don't apologise for that. Our students are more than capable and actually deserve to be given nothing but the best offer and the best opportunities. There will be more technology to engage with as well, so that we can use different ways of engaging with our young people, different ways of accessing information and different ways of learning, so that they use the technology more effectively. One of the perhaps biggest changes that our young people will notice in September is a change to the afternoons. They are going to be much more focused on gaining practical vocational qualifications, and there'll be a wide range of those going forwards. But there's also going to be a focus on the world of work. We want our young people to be hungry to go into the world and be productive and gain their own power of why in doing something that they are passionate about. And a big part of that one is making sure they get to see what options there are that they can actually engage in, see the wide range of the world of work that's available. So we're working from September in a really unique way with one of our third sector partners, Upturn, who are looking to make sure our young people get much more access to opportunities in the workplace and get help and advice and guidance in gaining access to those. It isn't all about work. We need to be careful that it isn't just a focus on gaining the qualifications, because our young people need to also develop a sense of their own worth and their own pride in themselves. Pride in themselves, yes, pride in being part of the project, but also being proud of being part of the local community. Being here in Oldham, being here in Tameside, being here in Greater Manchester, our young people really need to understand that they can be absolutely proud of being part of that community. And as a result of that, we are going to be building in more opportunities for our young people to contribute to their personal development by community action activities, paying back to the local area. Every Friday, for example, students will be taking part in the Duke of Edinburgh Awards scheme or opting to support community action projects. That could be helping to work with a local community centre, repainting, redecorating, or a local gardening, a local care home, supporting a community group, working with local primary schools, or doing anything and everything to help understand that actually we pay back into our communities, because that's part of who we are and part of where we are. But it's also all about relationships, first and foremost. What I am so proud of most of all is our relationship with our young people and the relationships we have with each other as staff, because our students have so much potential, so much untapped ability, and it's through all of us working together, supporting and encouraging each other, supporting and encouraging them, that we help them unlock this talent. We absolutely can't do it on our own. It's only ever as a team effort. And here all the staff at the project, all the staff within the trust, all our community partners work together to raise our children, to raise our young people to be the best they can be. We have a strong network of local businesses and groups we work with, and thank them very much with their strong relationships. But we need to do more. We always strive to do more. We absolutely want to make sure that all our parents understand that they can come to us for help and support as well, because it isn't just about students, it's about the families and the communities around our young people. This year, we launched Project Pantry, and we hope that that will grow going forward. If any member of our community struggling, Project Pantry should be able to help, whether it's food or household products, toothbrushes or shampoo. Going forward, however, we want to do more. For a lot of our young people, we're at that edge where they're leaving care or they're leaving home, they're becoming independent, they set up their own place. A lot of the time we want to make sure our young people can have whatever they need. If they're moving into a new place, do they need towels and bed sheets, cutlery, crockery for a new flat? Project Pantry and the Springboard project should be here to help them. That is our aim and that is our plan. But beyond that though, that's all looking ahead to next year. We have a summer ahead of us. I hope everyone has a restful summer. I hope everyone has a peaceful summer. Please look after yourselves and keep safe. Remember though, we are still here if you need us. There is always a friendly ear. There is always a cup of coffee. There is always a mug of tea for anyone that wants it here in Project. For the students, we have activities and you can sign up for those, as I said before, with letters that are coming out. Please do make use of that. But if you don't engage with us in the summer, that also is fine. Rest and enjoy. And we will see you in September. Look after yourselves over this summer. Take care, and we'll see you soon.